Yo, so I'm really excited. I got this Rogue Derelict last Ronin. Borrowed this one from my friend. He's just a regular one. I didn't get him because I made my own, many of them. And but when I saw this Rogue Derelict last Ronin, a Toys R Us exclusive, I had to grab them. So the boxes, different artwork. They have the one. More space, much better. Extra bandana piece. Wow, he looks amazing. All that red detail. He looks like straight on a page of a comic book. Gonna have to cut him out and take a better look. That's the background. The regular Ronin here has red with black spots on it. This one has black with red spots. So that's different. That's cool. Now the most fun part, cutting out the ties. These are just some pointy, sharp scissors that I think I got in the sewing aisle. But they're good for stuff like this. Sometimes it's hard to find all the ties and you miss one and try to pull them out and then the arm falls off. Let's see if he comes out. I'm trying to leave this so that all the weapons and stuff doesn't fall out while I do this part. There's always one last tie you gotta get. He looks dope. Him here. Stop moving. Lost one ninja star. One there. It's Tonfa. Extra head in here. Making quite the face. It's got some kind of jagged teeth. It's a different area I set up so I could try and film this good because he's such an awesome figure. I wanted to do a good video, but there's not a lot of room for me to move around back here. It's got the Donatello staff. It's red and black. It looks amazing. That looks so dope. You have the sword holder, one sai, one nunchuck, got like a kind of reaching out hand, got two weapon holding hands, and he comes with two fists on, closed fists, clenched fists, this dope grapnel, or claw grappling hook and rope. It's a string, these tiny red ninja stars and a smoke bomb ball. But he doesn't have a pouch that holds these, so you gotta figure out where you're gonna put them so you don't lose them. The goggles, but they're in a different color than this guy who has red lenses on his goggles. And this guy's all red, he has white lenses on the goggles. He's all set up. Tonfa in his hand. I put the rope around his chest. Yeah, that's the two of them together. This guy's all geared out. This guy, nothing yet, but he looks so awesome. Super happy I grabbed this guy. He's got all the same articulation that this guy had. He's pretty much exactly the same, but he's got a closed mouth face. This guy, he's got a face like this with a kind of creepy open mouth, and then he's got this face, but not a closed mouth face like this. So I like that. That's dope. And you can take off the hood and put one of these on. So that's cool. If you warmed it up and held it like that for a while, it might set in a pose that you like. Could do that. Try to get some weapons on him. So he bends at the knee, the double knee. It looks like a double knee, but it's really stiff because I just opened him up. Came yesterday, I had to get him open up right away so I could look at him, play with him, and get this video out. I haven't seen anyone do a video on this guy. He just came out. Can be kind of tight to get some of these in. They don't all have a spot. Try to do them kind of the same as I did the other one. This is weird to be filming because I'm just messing about trying to make this look cool. Okay. Okay, got that one through there. These goggles do go on. So that's without the hood. Oh, that looks awesome. This is the best head by far. I had his other head, but his other head again is just like this. But color, green and whatever. But this head is the best head. Big time. Would like to have another one in this color, but this isn't even mine, but I've had him for 2 days, so I feel like he is. I might have to get one. Maybe they'll go down in price a little. We'll see, because I already have a bunch of other Last Ronin figures. So yeah, his arms bend at the elbow, double elbow, but mine's tight. They twist, hands come off. The head without the hood, it can go all the way around. He has a waist swivel above the belt, so that's cool. That's good. So look, I guess his shell got smaller as he got bigger, maybe in age, because it's hard to. Oh yeah, there's a little bit of an indent of a shell there. It's got a smaller shell. All these accessories are super dope. So happy about this guy. Because I held off, I didn't get this one because I have so many. Then when this new one came out, this variant, Rogue Derelict, I had to grab him. He looks so dope. This is the first one I ever made. Well, the first Last Ronin. It was right after the first issue of the comic book came out. I made my own because I just recently started this show. Then, a month or two later, I did this one when the second issue came out, I guess a month later, and that was with a 2012 figure. This is a 2003 figure. And then with the 1987 figure, I made, this is issue 4, because I made for issue 3 April I did. So there's a scene in there, he's on the bed and he's all bandaged up and he's got these like overalls on. I did that, and then more recently I have this Playmates one that I got and customized and gave some new weapons and painted some of the weapons, and I took the hood off so you can see his head, because his head was totally covered by the hood, and he's got a lot of cool detail on the head that was already there. I just made it so you can see it. But anyway, that's Rogue Derelict Last Ronin. Super awesome. Toys R Us exclusive. I'm so glad you could join me to open this, and I'm so glad that I own this. He's probably the coolest figure I have, I think. At least that I didn't make. But he's probably cooler than all the ones I've made too. He's super dope. But I'll have some more content coming soon. So until then, remember, always keep your head up. Peace.